Do you know your rights when an airline cancels your flight or deducts unfair charges from your refund? In this video, Consumer Times breaks down the DGCA rules on airline ticket cancellations in India, including what airlines can and cannot deduct, timelines for refunds, and the exact authorities where you can file a complaint. Namaste and welcome back to Consumer Times, India's most trusted consumer rights channel. Today we are going to talk about something that affects millions of travelers every single year. What really happens when you cancel an airline ticket? How much money can the airline deduct? And most importantly, where do you go if the airline doesn't play fair? Stay with us till the end because this video could literally save you thousands of rupees. Let's dive in. Before we talk numbers, let's understand who makes the rules. In India, airline cancellation policies are governed by three key authorities: the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, the primary regulator for all civil aviation in India; the Ministry of Civil Aviation, which sets overarching consumer protection guidelines; the Consumer Protection Act, 2019, which gives passengers the right to seek compensation for deficiency in service. The most important document you need to know is the DGCA Civil Aviation Requirements, CAR, Section 3, Series M, Part 4. This is the official passenger charter that defines your rights when it comes to cancellations, denied boarding, and refunds. Key rule: our airlines must display their cancellation and refund policy clearly on their website and booking platforms. There are two types of cancellations. Understanding which one applies to you makes all the difference. A. Passenger-initiated cancellation. This is when you decide to cancel the ticket. In this case, the airline is permitted to deduct a cancellation charge. However, this charge must be reasonable and must be clearly disclosed at the time of booking. The airline cannot charge more than what was disclosed. Whatever is left after the cancellation fee must be fully refunded, including airport taxes, passenger service fees, and fuel surcharges, which are non-service charges. B. Airline-initiated cancellation. This is when the airline cancels your flight. According to DGCA rules, if an airline cancels a flight, you are entitled to a full refund, no deductions whatsoever. Additionally, if the airline does not inform you at least 2 weeks before departure, you may also be entitled to compensation. Important: if your flight is cancelled by the airline and they offer you an alternate flight you don't want, you have every right to demand a full cash refund, not just a credit voucher. This is the section most passengers get confused about. Let's break it down clearly. What airlines CA and deduct? A fixed cancellation fee as per the fare rules disclosed at the time of booking. Convenience fees charged by the airline's own booking platform, in some cases. Airline-specific charges for non-refundable fare types, but only if clearly stated at purchase. What airlines cannot deduct? Airport Development Fee, ADF, must be fully refunded. Passenger Service Fee, PSF, fully refundable. User Development Fee, UDF, must be returned to the passenger. Fuel surcharge. If the base fare is non-refundable, the fuel surcharge component still must be refunded. GST, Goods and Services Tax, on the refundable component, must be returned. In simple terms, the ticket base fare can be non-refundable under certain fare types, but all taxes and government fees must always be returned to you. No exceptions. Quick tip: always book refundable fares when your travel plans are uncertain. The price difference is often worth the flexibility. Regarding the timeline, DGCA mandates that airlines must process refunds within 7 working days for credit, debit card bookings and within 30 days for cash, check transactions. If they exceed this window, you have the right to complain and seek additional compensation. Now let's talk about what most people never use: your complaint channels. If an airline is not giving your refund, is deducting unfair charges, or is simply ignoring your emails, here is exactly what you should do, step by step. Step 1. Airlines Grievance Redressal Officer. Every airline operating in India is required to have a nodal officer and appellate authority for consumer complaints. Write a formal email to the airline's grievance cell. Keep proof of all communication. Step 2. DGCA's Air Seva portal. Log on to airseva at airseva.gov.in. This is the official Ministry of Civil Aviation portal where you can register complaints directly against airlines. You will receive a complaint reference number and airlines are required to respond within a fixed time frame. This is the most effective first official step. Step 3. Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. Under the Consumer Protection Act 2019, you can approach the District Consumer Forum if your claim is up to 50 lakh rupees, the State Consumer Commission for claims between 50 lakh rupees and 2 crore rupees, and the National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission, NCDRC, in New Delhi for claims above 2 crore rupees. No lawyer is needed for District Forum, you can represent yourself. Step 4. Civil Aviation Ombudsman. India has a Civil Aviation Ombudsman system under DGCA. While still being strengthened, this body can arbitrate disputes between passengers and airlines. Step 5. Courts of law. As a last resort, you may approach civil courts. However, this is time-consuming and is only recommended for very high-value disputes. Pro tip: always escalate in writing. Keep screenshots, emails, booking confirmations, and cancellation receipts. Paper trails win cases. Always read the fare rules before booking. Look for the word non-refundable. Cancel tickets well in advance. Most airlines have tiered deduction slabs based on how far in advance you cancel. Save all booking confirmations and cancellation receipts immediately. Demand itemized refund breakdowns. The airline must tell you exactly what was deducted and why. Claim your taxes back. Even on non-refundable tickets, you are entitled to airport taxes. Use Air Seva for quick, official complaints. It is free and effective. And that's a wrap on today's episode. Remember, as a consumer, your rights don't vanish the moment the airline prints a cancellation policy. The law is on your side, you just need to know how to use it. If this video helped you, please like, share it with a fellow traveler, and subscribe to Consumer Times for more consumer rights content. Hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest updates. Until next time, stay aware, stay protected. Jai Hind, India.